What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Duty, and I'm back for another video. And today's video is about me getting my stimulus check. Was it on time, and like the time frames and stuff that I checked it to see how soon it became. I mean, it went into my bank account. If you watched my last two videos about my stimulus checks, I told you I was gonna let you know. I showed you how to put in the information to get direct deposit. And the second thing is how to check your status, how to check to see what date you would get your the date they're going to give you to get your stimulus check. I'll link those two videos down below in the description. If you watched my last video about the date, when I showed you how to check the date, my date was April 30th. My money came April 30th. It was not late. It was deposited a little early that night, that morning. You know, if you watch my last video, like the bank I deal with, normally my money be in, or maybe it was on time, and I just always never check it till like 3-7 or 5 o'clock in the morning, because I don't be pressed behind money like that. But since this coronavirus stuff, I've been staying up very late, you know what I'm saying? Like, my days merged together. Like, I stay up till like 9-10 o'clock in the morning, go to sleep, wake up around about 2-3 o'clock, then I'm back up the rest of the night again. My sleep patterns all messed up. But anyway, so you know, April 29th came. I didn't go to sleep, so I'm staying up watching movies and stuff. So at 12 o'clock midnight, 12 a.m. midnight, like, I checked my bank account. I just text the balance to my bank account to see if my balance went up $1,200 more. And it didn't. It was like 12.17. It was after 12.15, like 12.17, something like this. So let's just say 12.15. And it wasn't there. Just so happened, I watched another movie, and at 1:37 a.m. I checked it again, and it was there. And I ain't gonna lie, I got even more boost of energy, like excited or whatever. Like, I couldn't go to sleep, I couldn't relax. I was relieved that it came and it wasn't no complications, and I didn't have to get on the phone and check with people and see why it didn't come, call my bank, and call IRS, email people. I'm glad I didn't have to do none of that. But it was there at 1:37 a.m. when I checked it. And it was a sign of relief. You know what I'm saying? I took that and transferred the majority of it to my savings account. I think I kept like 200. I kept 200 in my checking account, and I just transferred $1,000 to my savings account, just so I won't mess with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might spend a little bit of it on some bills, but it ain't no pressure, no hype. You know what I'm saying? But it was definitely on time. This was like my worry, right? My worry was I didn't put it in on time. I might have been the first wave of people, and they were sending my check already out to the mail, through the mail. So regardless of my information, I was scared that I might have been too late. So it might have came through my check. Like, they gave me a date, but since they mailed it out already, like, that date didn't update because it was already mailed out. So I was kind of like worried about both of those, but it came and it was a great relief, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the money was deposited on time. If your money, if you get that date, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be in your account that date, unless you put the wrong information in, or maybe you might run into a problem. But if everything go according to plan, your money should be in your account at that time that it said it's gonna be in there. And some banks process slower, and some banks process faster. So, I'll say, if your money's supposed to get deposited, whenever they give you that new date, if you that next wave of people to get like your stimulus check, once you get your date, make sure you, well, of course you're gonna remember that date, but make sure you remember that date. And especially if it's on a weekday, I would wait till bank hours start If you ain't got your money by the time the bank hours start, then something probably went wrong. But you can always call the bank first and see if they got it pending. That maybe they could check into your account and see if the check pending, like it's there, but it got to get cleared. If they don't have it, then I guess call the IRS. That what I would be doing. Calling them or email them. I like to call people, like get straight to the point, because I don't like waiting. I send an email, you reply 6 hours later. That's why when I send emails, I send a big email, all the questions that I have, so you can answer all of them. But most of the time when I send big questions, multiple questions, the people always answer like 1 or 2 out of the 5 questions. I gotta resend it again. Like, that's why I hate talking. That's why I hate emails. I rather conversation. What's your name? Oh, Karen. Okay, Karen. Yes, I have this, and this, and this, and I need to know why this, and this, and this, and this happened. Instead of all that waiting. But they're gonna send your money, man. Just be patient. Like I said in the last video, just be patient. Just wait your turn. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was getting kind of frustrated. I've seen a lot of people around me getting their stimulus checks. They was the first wave. I believe I'm the second wave. I think there's only been 2 dates so far. And yeah, so I was like, damn, why everybody getting theirs and I ain't getting mine? Like, what? And then I was sitting back and I was like, I'm gonna get my money. I ain't gonna say I don't need it. Everybody can always use the money, but at the end of the day, like, I was just getting kind of a little frustrated, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I hope this video was helpful. I just wanted to share with y'all that I did get my 1,200. It wasn't no complications, it wasn't no problems. It was on time. It was on that date. And also, that's what I wanted to say. Even though today is the 2nd and I got it on the 30th, I wanted to wait 1 more day to check the IRS.gov to see if it was going to say that it was deposited, but it didn't change. It just basically gave you the same thing from the last video. Like it tells you the date that it's supposed to go there. It don't update and say you receive your stimulus check. It just when you type the information again on IRS.gov, it say the same stuff, like the date and the bank account that it was supposed to be going to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, if you haven't already, make sure if you didn't have direct deposit set up, go set that up. I got a video to walk you through that. After that, if you want to check your status of your stimulus check, I got another video that can walk you through that. And this video right here is letting you know that I got my money on time and it was no complications. And normally I have complications. That's why I got the 4D clothes tattooed on me for good luck. So it went smooth for me. Everybody else is going to be smooth for you. Just make sure you proofread your information before you put it in. I hope this video was helpful, man. And if we get another stimulus check or we got a new process, I'll post some more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, comment below. I'll gladly help you if I can. I'm not one of these people that work for tax companies or whatever. Like, I don't even do my own taxes. If you watch my other video, I told you all that. But I can just answer the best from my experience only. I'm just a regular kid, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I hope y'all liked the video, man. Be cool.